Hey guys, we're starting a new series today. Might have heard of this one. The the anime. The anime came out pretty recently, but it's called Bocchi the Rock. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool actually. Um, yeah, some people you might have thought, oh, this is you can't it's, you can't be watching you can't be doing this. There's no Bocchi the Rock. Yeah, how do you let's play Bocchi the Rock? How do you play through Bocchi the Rock? Well, I'm here to tell you that, unbeknownst to many people, this video game, this Bocchi the Rock series actually started very long ago on the Game Boy Advance, and this is exactly what you see here. This is the prologue right now. This tutorial, as you can see. It's not too difficult, so far, but you know it is it's tutorialized. It's teaching you things. You know, they didn't have much to work with on the Game Boy Advance. But yeah, this game looks pretty good for what it is. You know, for GBA graphics. Yeah, sorry. This tutorial part, it's not too interesting right now, but like, you know, this game really ramps up later on, right? Oh, this is yeah, it's real nice, huh? Yeah. Oh, see, that's a really important story moment. EAG is actually that that's actually like a reference to Nintendo. EAG. These are the guys who made this game way back when. That's how this Bocchi the Rock series started. Eventually, it got adapted to the manga. It's based on this game, right here. Oh, here we go. We got we got the opening. The opening of the game. They're finally playing it. You know, took a little bit. It was a weird opening cutscene, weird opening tutorial. I mean, but you know, for a Game Boy Advance game, this is pretty advanced, pretty advanced graphics. Pretty really nice. Like, you don't see a lot of video games that try to go for this sort of, like, especially nowadays. You don't see a lot of video games that try to go for this very like crunchy art style. You know, like, I mean, like, you see a lot of indie games today. They really they do like the pixel art, like the Metroidvanias and stuff, like War Groove, uh, the Celeste. They do the pixel art stuff, but like they don't do it like this. They don't they don't capture the authentic quality of like the Game Boy Advance era. But this right here, this is like certified classic. It's came out Japan only, unfortunately. Like round 2000 2003. Yeah, that was like the time that it did come out, and like it did come out, and the developer, the writers for Bocchi the Rock, actually they did in fact like confirm in an interview that the manga the manga was based on the GBA game. And this right here, Uh, it's pretty good. Alright, so let's play in the opening cutscene right now. Let's just skip past some of this dialogue. None of it really matters anyways. I'm not playing the English patch because I understand Japanese. I can speak it like konnichiwa, soigai daimasu. I can speak Japanese. So don't worry guys, I'll translate for you. Once we get to the once we get past like this tutorial dialogue, you can actually start playing the game. This is just setting up. If you guys didn't know, Bocchi right here, this is Hitori Gota. So that's the main character in Bocchi the Rock. It's this pink hair girl. And like she's like a wallflower. She who cares? Yeah, see there, that this game is funny. You understand if you understood the Japanese. See on this there are actually a bunch of things through the video. I'm not sure how it appears in the video, but on my authentic Game Boy Advance that I can prove to you with this screenshot of my Game Boy Advance, you can see that it yeah, it's really cool that this even runs on the system. It's a pretty late system game, you know. It came out pretty late into the Game Boy Advance's lifetime, and yeah, it's pretty impressive for the time that they actually managed to fit this all on one single cartridge. So you see here, we're walking to the school. We're walking into the school. Here we're playing a little mini game. We do the reading mini game. Oh. That was a good mini game. Yeah. It was like, I got the D rank. God damn it. That sucks. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm pretty rusty at this one. I didn't for this first let's play. Unlike many people, unlike some of the more experienced, yeah, I say I'm pretty experienced at doing playthroughs of video games myself, but like I haven't rehearsed or practiced. Like this is my first time picking up the game in a while. I'm pretty much blind, right? Pretty much going in blind. Playing Bocchi the Rock GBA. This is if you ever played Mother 3, Earthbound 2 on the Game Boy Advance, you'd see this game's a lot like this. Still waiting for the English patch though for the dialogue, but it it works pretty well. All right, so right here, in case you don't know Japanese like I do, because I definitely know Japanese. Right here, right here is this is where the Dorito girl comes in, right? New character. She's like, oh my god, you have a guitar, and like, yeah. That's her name. That translates to her name. She's her name is Najika. A lot of people in the Bocchi the Rock fandom, however, the newfound from the anime, they call her the Dorito. I'm not really sure why, because if you see here, the Dorito, she in her anime design, in like the manga and the anime, she has She has like a little triangle on her head. That was actually actually like manga only, anime only redesign for manga only, anime only redesign for Nijika. They don't actually have that in the original in this version. Alright, so you see here we're getting to like up here is our first fight. It's our we get a random encounter here, like around here. See here, Bocchi. That's actually the Bocchi sense. If you press L, and R, you can actually see how many steps you're gonna take before you get into a random encounter. Let's hope that we don't run into anything. That we make it to the next area in time. But like, yeah. If you press L on the GBA, you get like a little counter. It's like if you guys played Persona Q2 on the 3DS, on the new 3DS, they have a counter for like your steps and like how many steps you're gonna take before you get into a fight. Oh, right here, first fight. That's pretty cool, pretty advanced battle intro for this time. Oh, it's already over. Oh, that was pretty quick. We got like, all right, we made it to the. We made it out there pretty okay, you know. Didn't need to use any items. Didn't need to use any of like any MP. If you couldn't tell, this was like this was pretty unique for the time. You guys know it's like Chrono Trigger sort of. It's like it's like an RPG rhythm game hybrid. But like it's hard to explain if you haven't like really experienced it. It's like Crypt of the Necro Dancer, and that's the only rhythm game I played other than this. Oh, another new party member. Okay. I didn't remember her coming in this early. She's her name is Rio Yamaha. She's like she's named after the musical instrument because, you know, this game is has a lot about music. I'm not really sure if you could tell, but like it was pretty cool. It's pretty like it's pretty cool. Like they all the tunes in this game, they really went all out. Alright, so right about now we've got like 3 party members, and we're about to do another like rhythm mini game. Yeah, just skip through this dialogue. Basically, just basically just Hitori, the pink girl. She's she's really shy. She's really like, oh, I can't do this. I don't like people. Oh, that's the mini game. That's a separate mini game. I got S rank. I S ranked that one. I S ranked that mini game. Yeah, Hitori. She's like, she wants to go. She's like really shy, but like she wants to go out there, but she hates people. Oh, mini game. Sorry, I just skipped over that mini game really quickly. It wasn't too interesting, so I just cut it for time. Fuck no! What the hell? I got how? That's I think the game's cheating. I think the fucking game's cheating. That's crazy. Now this fucking asshole tutorial guy is giving me. I played this game before. I swear. I swear it wasn't that bad. Maybe it's a lot. Maybe I was just good at video games when I was a kid. I don't really play video games anymore. When I was younger, I used to I used to grind this one a lot in Japan. Wait, what? The game's over already. Ah, they tricked me. That's good. That's a good. That's a good. That was one of the endings. That was one of the endings. It's actually branching paths. There's actually a lot of endings in this game. Uh, that one I think was the fail instrument ending. You get the bad fail instrument if you fail that last mini game. I just restarted. Don't worry. This game is surprisingly pretty gory. You know, it's like there's a lot of blood. They put a lot of blood into this one, and I'm not really sure why. Because the art style, you wouldn't expect it, but like, it's pretty violent. It's pretty violent. So right now, I think, regardless of whether or not you get a rank, you get the like regardless of what rank you got in the last mini game, Hitori, she's really sad. She's really sad that she sucks. Like they even if you get S rank on the mini game, they tell you that like, oh you suck. And it's really dumb, honestly. I'm not really. That's like my one gripe with this game, that like they just don't reward you very well for doing in the mini games. But like, she's really sad that like that the game thinks she failed, and Nijika and Rio they wanna make her not sad. So like, it's sort of like, if you've played The Last of Us Part 2, you'd understand. You sort of get the general vibe of this. You sort of get the general vibe of actually, yeah, this game, if you think about it, like, this game shares a lot of themes with The Last of Us 2. You know, it's all about getting revenge. Hitori, she's trying to get revenge on the world because she's sad, and Nijika and Rio, they're just like Joel. They're like Joel and Joel and Gerald. You know, they encourage the main character. They encourage her. They encourage her to win the day. To win the day for everyone. And it's the theme of revenge, because at the spoilers by the way, mute for the next maybe like 30 seconds if you don't want to be spoiled on Bocchi the Rock or Last of Us 2. But just it's a lot about revenge. It teaches the audience that revenge on the world for being lonely, for being sad, is not really like, it's not worth it. It's just not worth it a lot of the time. Here's they actually have a lot of references in this game. This one's the Metal Gear Solid reference. They put Bocchi in the box, and we're about to go to Shadow Moses to fight fight Foxhound. I think right here they even put like Revolver Ocelot, if I remember correctly. They put Revolver Ocelot, like the Metal Gear Solid 3 rendition of him where he's young. They actually like predicted it. Like, it came out 1 year, 2 years earlier than this game. 2 years later than this game, so they actually took that design from Bocchi the Rock. It was pretty cool seeing it in HD. Also, right here, you see Bocchi. Hitori. This is where she gets the titular nickname of Bocchi the Rock. I'm not really sure where the rock comes from. I feel like more like Bocchi Rock, or like Rock Bocchi. or something. Like, would that I think that would be like a more accurate nickname, just because like, what is the Rock? She doesn't the Rock. She rocks. Bocchi rocks. She rocks out on her guitar, as we saw earlier. She rocks out on her guitar, and she just goes around and she like wow 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 wow. And right here, we're about to do another music mini game. Sorry, just stay quiet for a little bit. I gotta focus. I gotta really like amp up my game. Right? I can't be getting like the shitty ranks like I did last time. I gotta get S rank this time. All right, I'm feeling the groove. Oh shit! They fucked up the timing. Oh my god! Fuck that. They got me again. They fucking got me again. They messed up the timing. There was lag. There was lag on the emulator or the GBA. Yeah, I think my Game Boy is defective. I might need to buy a new one. I don't think this one's holding up too well. I'm not sure if maybe it's because it's recording. Maybe it's because it's recording, but like it really wasn't. There was a lot of delay on that one. That was not my fault. I'm pretty good at rhythm games. That one was not my fault. The timing was just really off. Oh, and that's it. That's it for chapter 1. We're done. Chapter 1 of Bocchi the Rock. Bocchi the Rock. Rocking it out advanced. Bocchi Rock advanced. Yeah. At the end of every chapter, it's like they play a little end mini game, not end mini game. Sorry, end credit scene. It's pretty cinematic. They sort of went for like a realistic sort of, what's it called, Duck Dynasty sort of like dramatic thingy that they did. They would later, Hideo Kojima, he actually took this idea of like playing a credit song every time like a mission or chapter ends for Metal Gear Solid 5. Yeah, he took it from this game. He went on record saying that like he took a lot of inspiration from this, and like, yeah, it really shows. It really shows that Hideo Kojima, he's truly a master of his craft. And this and just like Metal Gear Solid 5, they spoil some characters that we haven't seen yet in the credits, which is really cool. Really cool. Wish they didn't take that from this game, but you know. Oh, chapter 2 next time. I'm not fucking. Oh, this is strange. Why is this happening? Why? Okay, well, whatever. We're starting chapter. Come back next time for chapter 2 of this Bocchi the Rock on Game Boy Advance. Bocchi the Rock rocking it out, advanced on Game Boy Advance. See you guys then. That was a good mission. That was a good chapter.